Testing, testing, testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. What is good, everybody? What's good, everybody? It is your boy Romello. We are back with Mellow Talk TV. It has been quite a long time. It has been quite a while since we have all been together. I've missed you guys. I've missed being able to game out, being able to get some work in. I am very excited to be back. What's good in the chat? What's good, Charles? We are officially back. It's been a while. We graduated. We got married. We done did a lot in our lives, but we're officially back on Mellow Talk TV. And with us being back on Mellow Talk TV, we're going to be we're going to be launching our official series, Critical Hearts. Now, you might be asking yourself, what in the world is a Critical Hearts? Critical Hearts, we're going to be doing a full playthrough of every single Kingdom Hearts game and their hardest difficulty. I'm talking Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, Birth by Sleep, all of it. We're playing every single game. And if we're lucky enough, we're going to launch and play Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories. It's been a while. It's been a while. I've never really played the game. I tried it once, didn't like it, and I think it's time that we officially give that game a full playthrough. So I'm doing well. My night has been good. It's been a little long day at work, but you know what I'm saying? We're excited to be here to play some games to de-stress. We're going to be kicking off with Kingdom Hearts 1.5 2.5 Remix. I do not have the original hardware. It's actually been quite a while since I played any of these games on the original hardware. I used to have Kingdom Hearts 1 specifically on the PlayStation 2 for the longest of time, but the disc stopped working. But we're going to be launching into Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I don't think I've played actual Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, I want to say, since it first released on 1.5. Yeah, I want to say I have not played it since its original release on 1.5. So I'm excited. Well, I think one thing I didn't like about Kingdom Hearts Final Mix is how much it changed the colors of the Heartless. It changed a lot of the Heartless. It changed mad of the boss's colors. Not a huge fan of it. Particularly not a huge fan. Yeah, we're definitely going to launch off with Final Mix Proud. Kingdom Hearts 1, it does not have a critical mode, so we're just gonna do it on Proud. Proud is pretty difficult. Oh, dude, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, amazing game. I think the only DLC I haven't played was the... What is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Not Bardock. I played the Bardock special. I did the Bardock special, but what did I do? Oh, excuse me. I never played After Z. I never played After Z. I played the Future Trunks special.
I've been having
I played Golden Frieza and Beerus. All of it was fire. The gameplay, I can't say. The gameplay with Kakarot...
Is any of this for real?
I don't know. I really did like Kakarot, but I think the only problem is that it definitely is a little bit of a button masher. However, I think it's definitively the best way to experience the Dragon Ball Z story. Outside of watching it or reading it, of course. Oh yeah, so you got Super Saiyan God, you got Super Saiyan Blue, you're doing the battle against Frieza. Oh, can we just take a second and rock out to this intro? Because the intro, man, amazing. I think the first time I ever heard Kingdom Hearts, I was just hooked. I was immediately hooked. Like, tell me this intro, what do you expect from this intro? You don't hear this music and think you're about to go around Disney World with Final Fantasy characters, bro. Man, I cannot skip this. I cannot skip this. The farthest I got with Goku, level 300. Yup, definitely want to get to the level max. That's solid. That's how I want to say the first time I played the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC, specifically it was Frieza's. I don't know why, but the game froze. After you beat the DLC, you can it lets you go and replay levels just like in the original story mode. It did not let me do that. It like froze my game. Couldn't access the regular story with ads. So I had to wait till I purchased the game again eventually on the P5 because I definitely wanted a different experience. Playing on the Switch was cool. P5, beautiful. Did you get Sparking Zero? Sparking Zero is definitely dope. It's got some DLC coming out pretty soon as well that I know I plan to get into at some point on this channel. Definitely want to get back into it. I had a little fun run with Sparking Zero. Sparking Zero is dope. If you ever played any of the Tenkaichi games, I definitely think personally Tenkaichi 3 is still a bit better than it, but I don't know. I do enjoy it. It's definitely a top 2 for me. Alright, we've reached our destination. We have to take our time and make some choices. So since we're on Proud Mode, I believe from what I've seen, people say the best option that you want to go with is grabbing the shield. Yeah, I can step forward. If you want to buy the other DLC, I would say the 2 I would personally recommend Future Trunks' DLC because it just has a really cool story, mechanic and gameplay that I enjoy. And I would go with the Bardock DLC as well. I think the Bardock DLC I had particularly a lot of fun with. Those were dope. I haven't played the Diamond DLC. Pretty sure I have the Season Pass too. Alright, so since we're doing this, we want to take the shield and get rid of the sword. Yes, we absolutely want the shield. We absolutely want the shield. I would say for Xenoverse 2 is a very, very cheap game on a couple different consoles. If you want to experience all of Xenoverse, you know, you gotta drop a lot of money on the DLC. But Xenoverse 2 is a really cool game. Me, personally, I would wait for Xenoverse 3. Because I just think they're gonna go to a whole different spin with Xenoverse 3. I think it's gonna be really, really cool. I'm excited with what we're doing. Based on the trailers that we got, looks like we're just going into the future of the regular Z world. Yeah, I choose this one. Oh, the community board mechanic in Kakarot is really dope. Oh my god, I enjoyed it. The different combos that you could get and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it. There's mad buttons you could get too in the board. Some things we see on the screen as we're jumping onto the last panel of a princess. We see I got a little death counter, Kingdom Hearts on those hardest modes. I'm probably gonna die a lot. I am by no means a pro gamer. I am by no means a pro gamer in the slightest. So we're gonna be adding those up as every time that we die here. Alright, you got it. Use this power. Yeah. Just show me the Heartless. Oh yeah, honestly, I would just spam flying around certain areas. They each come up with the different like colored environments that there are. Like I want to say blue orbs are typically by the ocean, green orbs forest, red orbs I think you can find in the mountains. Yeah, it's been so long since I played regular Kingdom Hearts, dude. I feel like I'm spoiled by Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. Yeah, I could lock on. Oh yeah, some of them skills, especially once you get the DLC, they start going sick how much that they cost in that game. I think that's the one thing that I did that grind OD with, for trying to get certain characters their best skills. I feel like if DBZ Kakarot means anything, I don't know how it will incorporate an online mode, but I feel like an online mode would be really unique. You know, I feel like having a different story online element as opposed to Xenoverse would be cool, but, you know, definitely enjoy it as a single player game. I forgot how long these intros were in these games, man. But this game is coming in super clear, dude. I haven't played this in so long. Alright, opening up boxes. We're still getting tutorial stuff. In the meantime, what I did launch for my community, I did put out a little Q&A form for people to be able to send us some questions. You know, with it being the return, I always like to do these Q&As. I like to stay relatively close with the community that I like to foster. So let me get into a couple of these questions as we're doing the intro of this game, of this document all over. Where do you want me to push it? Oh, the Z orbs? I want to say with the Z orbs, you can spam potentially certain side quests. And then, like I said, if not certain side quests, you just gotta like farm them in different areas. Oh, I know what the best method to do is. For this, you gotta be like fake bored a little bit, but it is a little fun just doing it the whole time. You want to auto fly through enemies, because when you auto beat them, it's most enemies, they give you red orbs. You definitely get red orbs. So if you go to an area that has a high enough level encounter for enemies and you just do the thing where you fly through them, you're solid. I think you only need to be 10 levels or higher to fly through people. It's a little tedious, but honestly, you spend a little bit of time doing this, I think it would definitely be solid. Oh yeah, we have to answer these questions. Yeah, I don't really think we really care for first-person view. The Wi-Fi is messed. Is it my stream? Is my thing twirling? Make sure my John ain't twirling. Honestly, the best way to fly through them, I would say the best way to fly through the enemies is you really just gotta hit the center of them, like dead center. Don't try to fly through high. As long as you can get them through the center, you're good. I've had times where like one of my computers flying with me flew through them and it still counted. What are you afraid of? Alright, here, I think the best thing I want to do here, I want to do the midday. I don't want to do morning or night. Yeah, I think we want to just do middle answers each one, because that'll just get us even leveling across the playing field. I say you gotta just practice. That's the best way. You gotta get out there. You just gotta get out there and fly. Yeah, midday. Boom. Keep a steady pace. Yep, that's what we like. As a kid, I never knew what that meant. I don't think I understood what any of this meant. The internet is so beautifully accessible right now, because I had no idea that these questions impacted how I leveled up throughout the game. I want to say as a kid, I interpreted it as... Yeah, I feel like I interpreted it more as the boss encounters. Alright, we're about to fight this Dark Thorn. Let's get into some Kingdom Hearts action, baby. Let's get into some of these questions. First one being my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. Now, having played, I want to say the greater majority of all Kingdom Hearts games, I just haven't played the iPhone. I'm sorry, I was not getting into app-based Kingdom Hearts. It just wasn't for me, based on what the gameplay was. But from all the Kingdom Hearts games, I want to say Kingdom Hearts 2 is always just going to be my standout. I think it's just the one that has the easiest to jump into. You can not know the story as in depth as Kingdom Hearts 3 or Birth by Sleep. The gameplay to me is definitely better than Kingdom Hearts 1. So Kingdom Hearts 2, I think, is always just going to be my favorite. I've played that the most out of every other game. That's the annoying thing too, because when you get into some of those boss fights, not boss fights, when you get into the, if you don't fly into the enemy the right way, it just kills time because you just one-tap them. I'm not trying to one-tap enemies. That's like, it's such a waste of time. I think that was a good way to get red orbs. What else? I want to say in the Frieza DLC, I want to say some of those fights gave you some good red orbs. Next question here, we got top 5 keyblades from the Kingdom Hearts series. This was one I had to think about for a long time, I'm not gonna lie. This is in no particular order. But top 5 Kingdom Hearts keyblades. Decisive Pumpkin, Kingdom Hearts 2. I think that's a lot of people's just top keyblade, but Decisive Pumpkin is up there. Any variation of the Oblivion, I've always loved Oblivion. I think it's a top tier design. I have it in the background. I don't think I can really see it on camera, but I do have the Oblivion in my room. With that, I'm also gonna go Oathkeeper. I'm sorry, Roxas just perfected that look. The 2 keyblade look with the trench. Nasty work. Looks beautiful. So you got Decisive Pumpkin, you got Oblivion, you got Oathkeeper. I'm also gonna put what is the name of it from Kingdom Hearts? It is the Monsters Inc. keyblade. I think Lord knows I don't know what it's called. Alright, we're not gonna just enter the game and immediately die. That's what I'm not gonna do. Cause yo, this series has the most annoying and irritating noise when you're low health. Oh, Fenrir is definitely a dope keyblade. I'm also a fan of oh my god, what is the name of Terra's in Kingdom Hearts 2? Earth's End. Game's a bit loud. Thank you. I'll lower it. Let me know if it's still too loud. Yeah, there we go. Let me know if that's still too loud on folks' end. So yeah, Fenrir is dope. I like Diamond Dust from this game. No problem. Yeah, no. Thank you for letting me know it's too loud. Dang. When you think of all the Keyblades, I definitely like the Divine Rose from this game. This was always a favorite. But is it top 5 worthy? I just don't know. What's gonna claim that 5th spot? Honestly, I'm low-key gonna go Riku's. Yeah, I'm gonna go Riku's. Yeah, let me get that extra XP, baby. Let's go. Alright, now I gotta pull up a Keyblade list while we're in this cutscene for real. I've played this game enough. I could go without seeing this. Oh, that was gonna be the next question that I got into. I have like a whole list of some curated Kingdom Hearts questions. Favorite worlds? I have a favorite in each, and Mulan's is definitely a favorite in Kingdom Hearts 2. I've always enjoyed going back to Mulan's world. Kingdom Hearts 1, I love Deep Jungle. I think Deep Jungle is absolutely my favorite world, even though Tarzan never got its license back in Kingdom Hearts. Fun fact, if folks didn't know that. I know it's like somewhat common knowledge at this point, but yeah, they did not have the licenses anymore for Tarzan, so they were not able to put it within the Kingdom Hearts series anymore. For all we know, it can come back in the future as a sleeping world. Keep that as a theory. Alright, let's get into these Keyblades so I can definitively... No, actually, no, I'm set with the 5 that I said. Brother, you just gotta fly around in Kakarot, bro. That's the half the battle. It's just flying and learning it. That's how you get nice with it. In worst case, you could put some underleveled characters in your team. At least they get some extra levels.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't.
I don't know how I like the sound of that, Sora.
Are you still dreaming? It wasn't a dream.
So favorite world, game by game. Kingdom Hearts 1, Deep Jungle. Kingdom Hearts 2, definitely Mulan. Does it tie with anything in Kingdom Hearts 2? No. Nah, Mulan's world is always I always look forward to seeing it.
You know, where you grew up?
I don't remember.
Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I was always a fan of the Lilo and Stitch planet in Birth by Sleep.
Well,
In Kingdom Hearts 3, having just played that again, I have to say Toy Story. Toy Story is such a dope world. Honorable mention Keyblade Graveyard just because it's non-stop
Along
smoke.
with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey,
With
Aren't you guys forgetting
358
about me?
over 2 days,
so
I think
Guess
my
I'm the
favorite
only one
revisits in
working on the
358 over 2 days,
and you're just as lazy.
I want to
as
say
me.
they were in Agrabah.
So you know this. Okay.
For some of the communities, for the Z Warrior community, that's the
Are you
one that
kidding?
gets you bonus levels.
Ready?
Oh, anywhere that you can put the Ginyu Force. Wherever you want the most bonuses, put the Ginyu Force in that community board. Because if you have all 5 of their, all 6 of them, because Banyu's in the game, if you have all 6, it gets you like a massive bonus. Or just do anything that rips off Goku. Because Goku, you can get right into Goten, Gohan, you can, you know, have some of the villains. But I would say the Ginyu Force. Oh, you gotta do more of your side missions. Oh, yeah, dude, freaking Steamboat World. Oh, what is it called? I always forget the proper name for it, but I loved it. Being able to fight the Old Pete. Old Pete is definitely a top boss fight. For sure. Alright, wow, we're on Kingdom Hearts 1, yeah. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Logs, rope, and a cloth. Wow. I think my favorite iteration of Winnie the Pooh's world was probably Kingdom Hearts 2. I prefer it over it. It is, dude. When he starts forgetting about you, you're getting pushed out the book.
Hey, what's happening, man?
This is such a stereotypical accent. Oh, I'm about to grind real quick, yo. I'm not even gonna hold you. You gotta block their attacks. Not like that. Oop, not like that. Not like that. There we go. You just gotta attack off them. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Dude, when I was a kid, I don't know why, but these guys used to kick my ass. You ever wonder what happened to these guys? Because they really, I don't think they show up again, do they? That could be my Kingdom Hearts memories just failing me. But I feel like they do not show up again. And we win. Cool.
Oh man, that really hurt.
Alright, let me catch up with the chat real quick. What we chalking about? 4 pages to get more characters. But I didn't know that a lot of the sub games. Oh yeah, bro. Do a lot of the sub stories. The sub stories are cool too. I feel like games, when they add in the sub stories, that's a great way for them to flesh out a lot of the characters that maybe didn't get fleshed out in the story. You get some pretty cool interactions with side characters. Just go spam around and do all your sub stories. There are some that are time-based, so you will have to go back in time. You'll have to use the warp machine so you can travel through the story. More Kingdom Hearts questions. I know one of my bros asked me what was my favorite trio. There's a bunch of trios in this game. You know, you got the Seesaw Ice Cream Trio, you got the Destiny Island Trio, you got the Lost Trio. There's a bunch of them. Personally, I think my top 2 trios, the Birth by Sleep Trio and the Seesaw Ice Cream Trio. I feel like Sora, Riku, Kairi is such a nothing trio. Kairi is just kind of there. I feel like she's not a real active participant in the trio, as opposed to other groups. Oh, dude, if you just spend some time, don't grind them out. That's a way for you to extend the game, especially if you like the game. My problem with games like Kakarot is, since it is very story focused, you could beat the game quick. So I would just, you know, maybe play the game like an hour or 2 a day. That's where I would spend time, just beating the sub-stories. And the DLC have sub-stories too, if you haven't played any of them. My boy kicking my ass, I'm not gonna lose him. I think my goal today is gonna be to make it off Destiny Islands and wake up in Traverse Town. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's kicking my ass. Uh-oh, he's kicking my ass. Too bad I kicked his.
Oh man, I'm really
Got
off
him.
today.
Yeah, you need the androids too. Yo, you could get mad. There's a bunch of different configurations you can get through the board. I would spend the time doing it. I don't know if the game has a new oh, whoa, what was that camera? I don't know if the game has a new game plus though. There's here's the cloth. Yeah, boom. I'm getting like flashbacks. I want to say, even though Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite, I want to say I low-key have more time in Kingdom Hearts 1 than I do in Kingdom Hearts 2. And that's because when I was a kid, I 100% in Kingdom Hearts 1, and this was on the PlayStation 2, no achievements, this was just for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this fake Donald Duck over here. Where's my Pao-Poo fruit? Secret door. It's the door to darkness. Hey, Sora and Kairi. What a place. Loki, I think there's ain't there different things that you can put on too to unlock more orbs? I think one of your community boards can also let you get more orbs. Alright, we got the cliff off. We come to the seaside shack. Oh yeah, this is our little save thing. Just move Kairi out the way. Alright, what else do we need? A rope? Nothing in there. Crazy. I feel like I'm lollygagging. Oh, log. That's what I needed. The logs. We needed 2 logs, the rope, and the cloth. Oh yeah, you can still unlock the dragons too. I think low-key for the dragons, you just have to fight them. Not fight them. I think you have to summon them a couple times to get the community emblems for them. Where's the other log? Thinking about the future of Kingdom Hearts, we still have. Oh, I came over here and did not get the rope. Thinking about the future of Kingdom Hearts. We got no news for Kingdom Hearts 4 still yet. All we've got were those tiny little screenshots all that time ago. We have nothing else since. I've been thinking about worlds that I'd love to see in future Kingdom Hearts games. Apparently, from what I saw, there was a news report. There's more licenses that the company has, Square Enix could use now that Disney has Marvel and Star Wars. They're agreeing to use their properties. So that opens up the door for stuff like Star Wars, Marvel, other things like that. I personally want to see some Marvel worlds in Kingdom Hearts. I think Marvel would fit very well with Kingdom Hearts. Alright, I'm about to kick Riku's ass. As a kid, he would always cook me.
Don't tell me you're giving up already. Come on.
Nope.
My turn.
You can't beat me in the power of spamming the X button.
Come on. My turn.
Oh, he just kicked the shit out of me.
You're giving up already.
Uh-oh. You shouldn't have let my strength get up, boss man.
You still don't.
Oh, dang it, I fell! That shouldn't count. The God community. What does the God community level up in Kakarot again? Because really what it is, if you haven't peeped, so really what the method is in the community boards, you gotta check out what each character, their best attributes are, and put them there. Like Goku, he's best in the Z community. Gohan, I think he's best in the Z community. Others are best in the community, not the community, the one where you can get extra money, one for R&D and tech. So you just gotta do those, and you can level them up with all those items. If you haven't leveled them up, that's a great way to boost them up too. Because I don't really know them off top of my head, but I would just go based on that. My guy Ultra! Good to see you, bruh. You're not falling off no island this time. The fact I lost makes me so sick because I fell. Go ahead, kick me. Don't nobody care about that kick. Don't nobody care about that hit. You ain't about nothing. Oh, he's about something. Come at me. You don't want it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, I definitely missed mad talk about Invincible, dude. I have a few videos coming out soon that I'm gonna be making. Oh man, I can't wait to talk about it. Invincible is definitely a dope. I think it personally. Okay, so one of the questions that I got today as well, outside of Kingdom Hearts related things, I got The Boys versus Invincible versus Daredevil. We just got a superhero season. You know, we just had a few weeks. All bunch of superhero shows came out. Daredevil, Born Again, it just finished season 2. Invincible finished season 4. Boys, this week is about to wrap up season 5. I'm getting kind of cooked. Fight me, pretty boy. I got so lucky they didn't kick the shit out of me.
You still don't got it.
Thrag wishes he was Goku. Oh my god, I just saw that out the corner of my eye. Oh, he got me! I can't let Riku get away with this. Dude, the boys has been ass this season. I genuinely don't think they're gonna bring home season. I don't think they're gonna bring home the season well. Starlight somehow got a power up and is now weaker than she was like ever. She's got folded like every fight. I don't know what's going on with her. Don't know what happened with the Gen V kids. They make Marie sound like she was weak, like she didn't know how to use her powers. She was using them just fine last season. Frenchie's death came way too late. I think the boys had the worst season of the 3 shows. I think in my personal rankings, I think Invincible had the best season, then Daredevil, and then the boys had the worst season. I wouldn't be mad at someone who said Daredevil had the best season, but I just personally think Invincible had just a better all-around season. I personally think that. Alright, I'll beat him in the race. That's where I'm going to close the tie. I got my logs and cloths. But yeah, dude. I think Invincible just had the better all-around season. I know a lot... Hot take, a lot of people didn't like Herm. I liked the episode Herm. I thought it was a great episode. I thought it really did well to progress Mark further into the I have to kill people kind of conversations that he's been having with his character. I enjoyed it.
Staying here.
I thought it was great for the show, but a lot of people didn't like it.
Who knows?
It's fine. Oh, I thought the Viltrumite War, every episode that showed Viltrumite smoke was crazy. The Sequid episode was nuts. It was all around. I think Invincible had a great season. I think I give it overall about like an 8. Yeah, I think like an 8.5 out of 10.
Wondered why we're here.
Daredevil, I think I give a 7. I think the middle of Daredevil was just way too bloated.
Why did we
It was moving very slow. It felt like one episode we were progressing, then we weren't. Buck was a nothing character to me. He was cool as a killer, but they gave us a backstory for a character I don't think many people
just as easily ended up
really care
somewhere
about.
else, right?
I don't know.
Talk about it. Well, I have no idea why they canceled
That's
Gen
why we need to
V.
go out there and
It
find
seems like
out.
they're pushing Vault Rising
Just sitting here
OD.
won't change a thing.
I don't think people really care to
It's the
see
same
Vault
old
Rising. I don't think.
So let's go.
I don't think Stormfront is going to be a good lead.
Thanks to you.
She was a cool villain when she was a villain, and that was about it.
Here,
That's all I'm giving her.
I probably would have never thought of any of this.
That's all I'm giving Stormfront, if you want me to be honest
Thanks.
with you. Soldier Boy, also don't think he's a good lead. I don't think Soldier Boy would be a good lead at all.
Sora,
I think Jensen Ackles is playing this character
you
well,
wanted
but that's
one,
about it.
didn't you?
The dialogue's been a little basic.
If two people share one,
I
their
think
destinies become
Thrag.
intertwined.
Okay, so if we want to be
They'll remain a part of each
fair,
other's
right?
lives,
If we're talking about
no matter
Invincible versus Dragon Ball power scaling,
Come on, I know you want to try it.
I would say Viltrumite like Omni-Man, Conquest, Thrag, you know, the heavy hitters of the Viltrumites, they could keep up. If we're being honest, they could keep up with like pre-Vegeta rival Saiyan Saga characters. I'm gonna be real. I think Krillin, before he trained with Kami on his lookout to prep for the Saiyans, I think he would high diff Thrag. Mind you though, only reason I'm saying that is because we know from original Dragon Ball, it's stated beam attacks and things of that nature, they multiply your power multiple times. Because Goku is only regularly at like he was at like a 400, but apparently was like an 1,000 when he launched a Kamehameha, if I remember some scans properly. Besides the point, I think they could do some damage. Anything after that is GG. Like Death Battle, people on Death Battle are like, we want to see Beast Gohan versus Invincible. Why? Why would you want to see that? Who wants to see Gohan flick Invincible? They gonna have Alan run in like Piccolo, like dodge. You feel me? Yeah, like only human characters are the only ones getting barely pressured. And if you want to take scaling into consideration, they're not even facing any of them from Dragon Ball Super. It's all pre-Saiyan Saga training. The second they transfer to Saiyan Saga, it's up. The second Krillin and them were able to kill a Cyberman, it was up. It was up. Gru versus Megamind was okay. I don't think Gru should have won. And that's not just off the rip that I think Megamind had the better like power set. The episode just ended so anticlimactically for that Gru win. I think it was stupid.
Daisy? Oh, good
Yeah,
morning,
Gru?
ladies.
I don't think Gru should have won. I don't think he really had a way to win. The weapon swap was cool, but I don't know. I wasn't really a huge fan. I do know we got my boy Yuji Left Right Good Night Itadori versus that bum Chainsaw Man. Bum. I'm pretty sure we can fight all three of them now at once. I'm with the smoke.
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
Yeah.
Show me
Oh, it's just a one-on-one today? Smack, crackle, pop. Oh, pop. Yo, there was this dude who literally grinded on Destiny Islands until level 99 just using these fights. Praise God his patience, because I don't have it in me. Oh, I let him smack me. Oh, I let him smack me again. Can't let him get away with it for a third time. You're not dead yet? There we go. Because, yeah, I'm not losing to these guys. That'd be nasty work. Yeah, now, Dragon Ball has the unfortunate thing of being, like, the litmus test for, like, every power scaler ever. That's the one unfortunate thing I could say. Because if it's not a person trying to highball their universe to make it sound strong or compete with Dragon Ball, it's people comparing like the most unknown of all universes and mangas and characters to it. Like, no, I'm sorry, the 14th guy, I don't care about the 14th guy that looks like Sun Jin Woo, who can who can summon the universe. It gets a little reductive at one point. Alright, where's Kyrie in them? Where I'm going? Oh, I'm a dickhead. You know, for a tutorial island, I'm sure making myself look slow here. Yeah, nothing over here. What the fuck that? Let's go to the cove! Can we do the race? Where's Kyrie? Because I'm not losing to that bum. Gotta go find Riku. Dude, because the jumping in this game is freaking horrendous, dog. Oh my god. Yeah, I hate jumping in this game. One thing I will say, I feel like Dragon Ball also doesn't always get properly scaled. I don't know, maybe it's just my interpretation of the universe, but I just feel like the things that they're doing in the Dragon Ball universe is OD. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna go with Excalibur. Alright, let's race. Alright. I got the name of the ship on the line.
If I win,
I got this race on the line. I cannot fold. I cannot lose.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kyrie.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
Alright. I'm not losing to this bum. Move. That's crazy. Take the high ground. That's all you gotta do. Just take the high ground. You feel me? Me. Why did I just jump off that? Oh, I just lost. Well. I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked, chat. I don't know why he threw me off. Oh, look at him. He's freaking beating me. Guys, I got cooked. No. What do you mean I haven't tagged the checkpoint? Yes, I did. I gotta go run all the way back now. This is a slanderous loss. Oh my god, I got smoked. Can't even ride this thing. Talk about some you having tag. Riku ain't taggy. It ain't light up when he walk past. I'm a hater right now. And I'm about to go give my heart to Xehanort right now. Oh my god. Not a score, man. I just got cooked. Alright. Oh yeah, with characters like Ben 10, you have to do stuff like that. Yeah, no, I gotta do the race. No, I'm sorry, I gotta do the race again. Ben 10 can't be in certain fights because it's just unfair, because you know he's winning most of the time. Alien X is literally a win button. Yeah, I'm on your ass now, Riku. Nope, I'm not on his ass. It just threw me off again. It's alright, I'm on him this time. Man. Just go ahead and take my girl. Why is he walking? Why was he just ore farming there? Did y'all see that? He just walked. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm just do it one more time. Damn, y'all. I just got fried. Thinking about Dragon Ball characters, I was going to talk a little bit about Death Battle. Are there any Death Battles involving Dragon Ball characters that y'all can see where it can either be a good fight, or B, somewhere where it's fair for the Dragon Ball character? Because I feel like a lot of the times, they don't always give the fairest matchups to people. Or, they just give them random matchups. Like, why is Frieza fighting Megatron? I just don't think I wanted to see Frieza fight Megatron. Cell vs. Metal Sonic was dope, though. Alright, now let's get on with the objective. One seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconut, 3 fish, drinking water. So fish, drinking water, shrooms. What does she want? Seagull egg, mushroom, coconut, drinking water, fish. Pretty sure we get the coconuts. There's specific coconuts they want, if I'm not mistaken, too. This one. Come on, give me some coconuts, man. There we go. Alright, what else we need now? 1 egg, 2 mushroom, 3 fish. 1 egg, 2 mush, 3 fish. I'm pretty sure I just saw a fish one. Or I didn't. I'm stupid. Oh Oh man. Get up the thing.
Come on.
Pretty sure we can get drinking water right here. Yep, that really serves well. That's a starfish, that's not a fish. Alright, let's go through here. Alright, we're looking for fish and shrooms. Fish! Because what were these kids gonna do on a boat with just these little bitty fish? One egg, two fish. Nothing in here for me, huh? It's upstairs. Let's go to the bridge. Take him to the bridge. Any shrooms up here? No shrooms. Oh, boom, I found the egg. I gotta hit it. Or do I gotta climb up something? That would make sense. Alright, so now we're looking for shrooms. Oh man. Yeah, no, Destiny Islands really is the slowest part of Kingdom Hearts 1. This and early Traverse Town, very, very slow, man. Where's the other shroom at? I already got the one from back there. Oh, thanks. It's like a wayfinder. A Goku versus Sonic death battle? I think that'd be valid. I think honestly, as much as I do have somewhat of a Dragon Ball bias, I can see that fight going either way, but I'm still gonna edge it to Goku every time. I think, yes, you can say the Chaos Emeralds, quote unquote, the infinite. Like, there's just a lot of statements. I'm more of a showcases kind of guy. Like, I definitely care more about what I've seen than what's been said.
Come on.
So yes, Death Battle does do a little bit more of statement based, but from what I've seen, it's not infinite power. It's decent power. Limited firepower. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't keep it on indefinitely like the ways that they've said the supersonic form can be kept on indefinitely. Strength-wise, I just don't think he's as strong. Now, speed, yes, I'm gonna give him speed. But again, I think Goku's holding his own and doing much more to be able to keep up. Especially when you start considering transformations. Like, a lot of things that are used for Sonic's feats, I get it. Don't get it twisted, I get it. But I think Goku has the better feats of the two. Like, I don't think you could use the phrase beyond time for Sonic because he beat the Time Eater. Time Eater was a construct that was a being that controlled the construct of time. Yes, that is true. Hit is an assassin from a different universe who also controls time. Are we to say that both of those feats scale to each other? I don't think so. Maybe that's my misunderstanding of power scaling, but I don't know. It's just not how my brain wraps around it. It's not how it do. Alright, where are these last shrooms? Are they in the freaking hidden secret place? Like, they got me looking like a madman looking for some shrooms, dog. I remember I was listening to some YouTuber, They were talking about how when they were a kid, they thought that Yamcha was a Saiyan. Let's say, is this not mushrooms? Let me pick it up. Yo, Malcolm, what's good, brother? Yeah, we're launching Critical Hearts right now. We're going through the entire series. I'm going through critical mode. Well, Kingdom Hearts 1 don't got a critical mode, but Proud Mode will still beat your ass. Proud Mode will still bop you in this game. It's been years since I played Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm telling you, they need a new. I need a new Kingdom Hearts game.
Who's there?
There was apparently a rumor
to see the door
about
Huh?
Kingdom Hearts 1 getting a
This
remake. I doubt
world
it.
has been connected.
It's been remastered too much.
Well, what are you talking about?
I could definitely see a Sonic shonen, like a shonen manga type game.
Darkness, soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this.
This is Ansem.
Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
Little did I know as a kid I was gonna
So
have to
you're
buy
from
like
another
4
world?
different consoles to figure out the story of these games, dude.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
I sometimes I still
Yeah?
do.
Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Alright, come on, speed us up, man. All I did was come in here looking for some mushrooms, dog. Teenage boy, mind you, and a grown-ass man. Came here looking for mushrooms and now just got filled with existential dread by a faceless dude in a cloak. Oh, I love this series, dog. Alright, I want to say I collected everything I've now needed to collect. Because ain't no other mushrooms I can find, dog. So, Kyrie, if you want some shrooms, you better go and find them. We're gonna have to find them, Johns. Oh my god. I'm gonna do a bad thing. I'm gonna let my heart be my guiding key. It's gonna be my trigger word. Nah, honestly, show-wise, I've been OD focused on the catching up with the superhero shows that came out this season. And then what did we just start? Dr. Stone. My wife put me on to Dr. Stone, which is pretty good so far. Vegito or Gogeta, I personally preferred. I've always been have a preference for Vegito. I think most people have a preference for Vegito. But Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has a special place in my heart. I'm always going to be mad at Dragon Ball Daima for faking us out with the freaking bugs and not giving us any form of, what's it called? Super Saiyan 4 Fusion or anything like that. I think that was mad corny. I was just watching a video from Totally Not Mark about it. And I think he explained a lot of my views and other people's thoughts very well in terms of just like how it's been set up. If you're gonna set things up, you're supposed to pay it off. No payoff makes me not want to engage with the series. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at liking Gogeta more. Gogeta's dope too. All right, so the other mushroom has to be on the other side of Destiny Island. So. We just gonna have to figure it out. Now I think if we're talking about other things from Dragon Ball I'd like to see come back in the future, I would like to see Cooler find a way to become canon. I think with the treatment that Broly's gotten, there's a way to make Cooler canon. And I think making Cooler canon can be a perfect segue into here we go, the mushroom. It could be a perfect segue into dealing with Black Frieza. Gotenks I wouldn't be mad at, like a Gohan and Trunks fusion. Let's go home.
You know, Riku has changed.
He
What do
let
you
the
mean?
darkness in his heart.
Well,
Oh my god, I'm not gonna hold you. I gotta
Sora,
remember this. I
let's
gotta write.
take
I'm
the
gonna have to
acting
tell
role.
myself this for the
Just the two
future,
of
for the
us.
next stream.
Huh?
She's trifling. She wasn't
What's gotten
kidding.
into you?
She wasn't kidding.
You're the one that's changed.
She definitely
Fairy.
wasn't kidding. But I gotta put up a darkness
you
counter.
know,
I'm interested to see how many times the word darkness is said throughout this the entirety of this series.
no matter where I go or what I see,
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to
I
do
know
that.
I
I'm
can
gonna have
always come
to
back here,
gonna have to build that for next stream, y'all.
right?
Yeah, of course.
Because if there's one thing you know about this damn series, you know it's the fact that
Sora,
they
don't
say
ever
darkness
change.
for as many zippers are on these people's clothes. Look at that. Look at the zippers.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail,
This beat though,
it'll be great.
this beat kind of hot. Trunks versus Janemba sword fight? That could be cool. I could see that for a way to get if they ever did Janemba as canon. In the future of Dragon Ball Z, originally in Dragon Ball Online, they have Goten and Trunks become sword masters. Goku and Vegeta, they go into space, they battle, and you know all you see is like you see like a solar flare after effect of their battle. Piccolo, he ends up still being alive, but Namekians also come over. What else? The Majin race expands. And yeah, Goten and Trunks, they end up becoming sword masters and they open up their own school. And then Krillin and Tien, I believe, still also open up their schools as well.
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gorge, I sure hope he's all right.
You're honest. Don't worry. We'll find the king and the king.
How do you explain to people with a straight face that you're playing this Final Fantasy-esque game, and Donald Duck just shows up speaking like that randomly, dude?
Both of you.
I swear, I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3 the other day, middle of a fight, wife not paying no attention. Out of nowhere, what dog's talking like this? And she breaks her neck looking at Donald Duck, dude.
Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your
This game is
service.
something else, dog.
We hope for your safe return. Please help the king.
Alright, come on, get us to Traverse Town already. I know we still got one more night.
You're coming too.
Oh, brother, I forgot
Gorge,
about
Jiminy,
this.
Your world disappeared too? It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle. Oh, right.
The fact there's no real Kingdom Hearts anime is kinda
While
insane.
we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're
Yeah, nah,
from.
Gogeta barely...
We
Go,
gotta
nah, let me
protect
not say
the
Gogeta
world
barely.
border.
Let me not. Gogeta flexed on Broly.
Right.
Gogeta flexed on Broly. But, I can always bring up Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there. Huh?
And besides, if they didn't retcon the Potara earrings and go crazy with how they changed it up, I'm pretty sure Vegeta was packing Zamasu up. I think one of my favorite things about Kingdom Hearts from 1 to 2 is seeing all this, never being able to go to it, and then in Kingdom Hearts 2 finally being able to go to the Disney Castle. Being able to go through the works and everything. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool little payoff. Alright, Donald Ducky. Move us on. I'm excited to see this Dragon Ball Super remake. I just hope they don't fumble it. Dragon Ball Super, a lot of people were saying Dragon Ball Super didn't need a remake. Yes, it does. Dragon Ball Super absolutely needs a proper remake. It did not get done properly. I think they also have a great opportunity to change a lot of the dialogue. I think there are too many times where Goku is just made to look stupid. Like, you literally have stupid Super Goku be something that you can actively look up. And you get descriptions of it, dog. My goat is not that dumb. Will he throw a sensu bean to Cell to bring out the full potential of his son because he wants to pass on the torch?
Once we set sail,
Yes.
it'll be great.
Smart? No. But did he have a point? Yes.
The store?
But just the stupid things that he's done in Super, he would never... My goat would not do. Don't know what kissing is.
Sora, dinner's ready. Come on down. Sora?
They tried to do some stupid pun about him not knowing his granddaughter's name. Beerus not knowing that he had a child. Like, what are we talking about? Forgetting
What's that?
the freaking... the seal to do the Mafuba.
Boat.
Yo, take care, my guy. Appreciate you for joining the stream. If you haven't, you know, consider subscribing. We're going to be getting into this at least 3 days a week. I'm going to be announcing the schedule at the end of the stream, but I'll make sure to put it on my community tab as well. Appreciate all the engagement, my dog. Alright. Why are these shit? Oh, yeah, I'm like, why can't I hit them? It's because I have a sword. I don't have my keyblade yet. Appreciate you, brother. Have a great night. Alright, let's go through here. We gotta get our keyblade. I gotta find Riku first. Uh-oh. I gotta find Riki Diki. Alright, Riku, what's up, Pop?
Where's
Appreciate
Mary?
you,
I
dog.
thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
Yeah,
What are
dude,
you
the
talking
kissing
about?
joke was stupid, bro.
Kyrie's coming with us.
In that same arc, you have him going insane,
Might not be
finding
able to
out
come
that
back.
Goku Black and
might
Zamasu
never
killed
see
his
our
wife
friends
and
again.
son.
There's
But
no
you want to talk
turning
about
back.
some kissing?
But this may be
And
our
again,
only
if
chance.
they wanted the joke to
Can't let
be,
fear stop
I've
us.
never shared a sensu bean
I'm
like
not
that.
afraid of the darkness.
I think they could have went the extra mile and made it say that after Vegeta said you've never kissed your wife.
Riku.
Like, darkness counter. I just heard him. Honestly, I'm about to just give the tomorrow's counter like a preemptive like 5 out the gate. Yeah, we just gonna have to give that like a preemptive like 10 darknesses out the gate for tomorrow. The keyblade. Keyblade. Alright. Imagine if these were Neo Shadow's first game jumping at you. That'd be nasty work. If Ansem was really about it, that's what he would have sent. But he's scary. Ansem's scary. He didn't want smoke for real. Oh, can I not climb up? That's unfortunate. Dang it, I gotta swim all the way around, dude. Alright. Back away from me, you demons. Dude, can you imagine how horrifying this is? Sora's life starts off horrible. Imagine you're making a raft with your friends, just trying to have fun, go on an adventure, and then out of nowhere, your world starts to get swallowed up by darkness. Shadow monsters are trying to attack you, your friend tries to lure you into the darkness that's attacking you, and on top of that, you get gifted some key and are told to fight pretty much. Dude, Sora's life is horrible. And what happened to Sora's mom? Where's his mom? Just down bad, dog.
Come on.
Oh, Oliver? Oliver who wishes he really fought Conquest Grayson? I fought Conquest. I can fight Dragon. I can fight in this war. Boy. Oliver's getting packed up, dog. Oh, we're level 5. Cool. I think that's like the usual level I try to be when I leave Destiny Islands. Brother. Tech Jacket, I feel like was a really like useless character, I'm not gonna lie. Like, in season 3, they like pegged her out to be this super strong, important character who was able to take out a Mark variant. In my opinion, if she was able to take out a Mark variant, why did she look so useless in the Viltrumite War? Oh yeah, the friendship with Alan was cool. I definitely liked the dialogue. I think a lot of people thought they were gonna do the romance route with Oliver. I never saw it coming personally, but I just don't think she really added much to the war. Like I really thought she was gonna be this OD strong character, and she just wasn't.
Whoa!
Nope. 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 Give me my XP. That's the one thing about Dark Door. Again, spoiled by the other games. If this was the other games, my attacks would have automatically... Ah! Uh-oh, let me get that health now. Can't be dying. Alright, what's up? If they made Zoe a bug, that'd be crazy. That'd be disgusting. Oh no, I need his face. Give me the face. There we go, and we got Slapshot. Cool. Yeah, if they made her a bug, that'd be weird if like transformed her or something. I don't even know how I'd react to that in Invincible. I won't get into like too much spoiler territory because I know some other folks may not have seen, but I do hope that they either make some changes to what I know happens in the story or just skip an arc. If you know, you know. But I'm hoping that they can change that arc. Alright, we made it to Traverse Town.
Oh. Look, a star's going out.
Come on, let's hurry.
Yo, I love this. I love this thought, and I love that it hasn't really been showcased in any other Kingdom Hearts game since. That tiny detail that every single world is a star that folks see from their world. You don't really see that get referenced anymore in Kingdom Hearts games. Like, I would have loved after Kingdom Hearts, Dream Drop Distance if we got a little scene of people reacting to the sleeping worlds reappearing in the sky, maybe seeing stars show back up. That would have been a really nice little scene. I feel like that's been lost to time in Kingdom Hearts.
What do I know? Come on, Pluto!
Yeah, dude, Eve, yo, the jokes were nasty, dude. They were doing my girl Eve crazy. I'm scared for when everything happens with Anissa, for the folks who know what's gonna happen with her. I'm really, really worried. I don't think people are gonna respond to that. People to this day don't know how to respond to that.
Ah, this isn't a dream.
You're not Yozora. You're just regular Sora.
Oh boy. Do you know where we are? Oh, hey!
He's secretly the 13th Darkness. Pluto, no! Well, I said I learned Slapshot. We're not putting on EXP0. I'm not that gangsta. I'm not that gangsta, y'all. This is not gonna be no EXP0. Yeah, let's equip that. Rapidly strike enemies ahead. Yep. And we're in Traverse Town. I haven't seen regular Traverse Town in years. The last time I've seen it was Dream Drop Distance. Everybody gets unhappy. I get unhappy too, man. My world sunk to darkness. The good old Trinity tags. I gotta remember, if I don't do the one in Oogie Boogie's Manor, you can't do it again. Classic Traverse Town. Wow. Feels good. Feels nostalgic. I mean, you are a kid. Yes, you are a kid. Good old Sid. Thanks, Sid. Let's get an item. Mithril. I like that they didn't try to like make Paul a villain or anything stupid like that. Just, you know, they separated. It made sense. I don't think him and Debbie ever could have been a relationship as they described. As long as they split amicably, you know, he was willing to help the people how he could. Paul was a great character. Crazy how Invincible fans love their Paul and Spider-Man fans hate theirs. Oh yeah, nah, he definitely would have. Thrag and Conquest knew not to mess with any of them because my boy Paul is the realest Viltrumite on the low. Wow, man, I'm getting so many flashbacks being here, man. When you haven't played the original Kingdom Hearts in years. Alright, let's go. Second district. And that was a Heartless. I do like some of the color changes. Like this enemy color change is cool. But the boss color changes, I think, were particularly nasty biz. Yep. Give me my money. Give me my money. Oh my god, having to run around and pick them up manually. Classic RPG rules: if you want to stay on top of your levels, you fight every encounter. At least during your first visits of worlds. And then you pick and choose who you want to fight. Oh, the donation boxes too. I gotta get those too. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go into the hotel. Oh, dude, I was never gonna have Thrag on Fraud Watch. People are just disturbingly impatient. They want every character to be like the super beefcake type character. Just it wouldn't have worked out for Thrag and his character. And I don't think it would have worked out well for his character at all. I think him being that real like silent, brooding, don't poke the bear style of character made Thrag such a better character. I do think that was this another 8-episode season? Yeah, it definitely was. I think we definitely need to not have 8-episode seasons. I think we need 10-episode seasons. Because we're also now going to start incorporating the Damien Darkblood story. And if that's going to get incorporated, I don't want that taken away from the regular plot. Personally, I did think Damien Darkblood was cool. I just don't think he needs to take away from the pushing us forward. Especially because I think, from what people are saying, Season 6 is going to be a bit slow of a season. I'm not mad at that, especially after how crazy things were this one, but if it's gonna be slow, the dialogue and everything else, I think it needs to be solid. Let's go into the Dalmatian's house. The 99 puppies are lost amid the chaos of the world's destruction. Find them across Arles. Cool. Let's go into the living room, because I'm pretty sure we can find our first ones in this house. Oh yeah, dude, the Viltrumites are horrible people. Granted, it was somewhat easy to feel bad for them after Nolan's backstory episode, but it's like they had the kids being trained up to be like little mini freezes, dude. Like when the purge started, dog, the way the kids started beating each other up was nasty. Give me my item. Yeah, dude, Thrag is... I mean, no, I don't think I could really say racist. Because honestly, everybody could get it in the Viltrumite worlds, man. Like, everybody had smoke for anyone. It didn't matter. Kids, teens, the elderly, big, small. They really didn't care. They handed smoke to all of them. They were equal opportunity fighters. That's the best way to describe it. Dems was equal opportunity fighters. I don't like how he did my boy though. He did my boy kind of crazy. He did just pick him out the whole bag. That was nasty. Ooh, let's get this item. Open. Sesame. Alright. Yeah, I remember you gotta look for the freaking Dalmatians. You gotta look for Winnie the Pooh pages. There's mad stuff you gotta look for in this game. That's nasty work, but I don't doubt it. Yo, the way he... what was the betrayer's name again? I don't know why I can't remember his name. But yo, the way he did that head rip off, crazy, dog. That head rip off was, I think, one of the craziest things. He broke through the rock and said, "Nope, I choose death." Strength up. Nice. That is. Thank you. There we go. Yo, did you see there was this video that was going around? It was when he was playing his recorder for Alan, talking about the Viltrum, the virus. And dog, someone put one What I've Done by Linkin Park there, made it sound like Transformers. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Freaking shadows. I can go in here. Let's go in the vacant house. It's vacant. Who would have thought? Alright, let's keep this going. I'm pretty sure from Invincible though, we're gonna get a tech jacket, spin-off. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, we're supposed to get a tech jacket spin-off. A lot of people are like theorizing that it might be like her older brother, and we get to see how she became tech jacket. Since you know a lot of fans weren't happy with the change. Again, I don't really care. I wasn't an Invincible comic reader, so I didn't really care prior. But I can see that being like a little addition that they have.
Come on.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we don't get scanned for a while. Oh my god. Oh, dude, there's still no reason why that happened in Death Battle. Still, absolutely no reason why that happened. On top of giving him Grade 8 and Super Saiyan, Nolan shouldn't have been able to beat base Bardock, let alone Grade 8 Bardock, let alone a Super Saiyan Bardock. Talk about, oh, he can destroy a planet. No, he can't. He destabilized the planet. The shot destroyed the planet. Even if they didn't run through the planet like that, I'm 110% sure that planet still would have been destroyed. Okay, no, we already did the Dalmatian house visit. Let's go back to First District then. Oh, we didn't do any hotel. Maybe hotel? I don't know. I'm not fighting these guys every time they come up. It's gonna be too much of a waste of time. Yeah, it's too much of a waste of time. Maybe the hotel. No, because the hotel just brings us to the other side, so nothing. Yeah, this is what I say when I meet... I think maybe we're supposed to meet Leon back in First District. And I'm gonna try my hardest to beat him. Even though he is a pretty hard fight. Yeah, Invincible, I feel like just didn't make sense. Dude, the Invincible Conquest fight, that was just still insane, dog. Like, I don't even know what went through their heads when they decided that that's the route that they were gonna go with that fight. Dog. I tell you, I was like barely able to watch that scene. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, especially like having gotten surgery again, like having been injured and had to get surgery. Things like that level of violence now, oh yeah, it gets me every time. It gets me every time. Alright, we can go to this district now because my man's not blocking it. Nope, it's still currently closed off.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, the first visit to Traverse Town is a little annoying because it's always a little unclear what route you're supposed to follow for the preset. What's it called? For like the preset cutscenes. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Oh, yo, the Debbie's confrontation with Nolan was beautifully done, beautifully crafted. Definitely, you know, no complaints with how that scene was handled. I thought it was really good. Here we go. Yeah, you're supposed to walk back in.
Who are you?
Here we go. Fighting
And they'll
Leon.
keep on coming at you.
Squall!
As long as you continue to wield the keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now,
I'm trying to remember,
let's
did
see
we
that
meet
keyblade.
What?
Leon
There's no
in
way
Birth
you're
by
getting
Sleep
this.
at all? I don't think so.
All right. Then have it your way.
with his gun blade. Oh. Oh. He's frying me, y'all. He fried me. It's okay. You can lose this fight. Even if you win, though, and he just still passes out. Scripted loss.
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
Still, it looks like things are worse than we thought.
Are they, Leon? Are they, Buster Douglas? Alright. And we have Riku who woke up. Unfortunately, he did not end up in the same place that Sora did. My man woke up and ran straight to Hollow Bastion. Darkness had its way with you, brother. You done got touched. Yeah. Go up the frozen crystals. Yeah, you're barely a villain in this series anymore anyways.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Spooky.
Sorry, I'm not scared.
Nah, I wasn't scared. I think that was Nolan applying proper pressure. My man Nolan was talking big business. He was talking big. He was winning his woman back.
Come on, lazy
My little
bum.
psycho.
Wake up.
He was winning his woman back.
You okay?
Kyrie.
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the keyblade.
The what?
But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie? Who are you talking about?
I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
I don't know about Great Ninja.
I think you might
No
have
lips.
overdone it, Squall.
Just a slit for a mouth.
That's Leon.
The keyblade.
Yeah.
No, I like Nolan's character. Like, he's a great character.
It turns out.
I think he
that's
definitely
how
has a
they're
great.
tracking you.
I hope he's
It
the
was
one
the
that
only way
goes
to
through the
consider your
reboot
heart
arc,
for
and
me.
that's all I'll say.
But it won't
To
work
avoid
for
any
long.
other spoilers.
Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Right in my hand.
Well, I
Magic.
suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Just slits opening
Okay.
and closing.
You know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a
Secret.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
They make it sound like the Heartless came like very
Heartless?
recently. They did not.
The ones who attacked you. You remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
Bum, bum, bum.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Telling you,
Hey,
man, this
Have
darkness
you heard
word.
of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless.
And sample.
He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Goofy tapping his little foot like,
Too many
excuse me,
worlds.
Donald. Donald, like, speed this
Then
up.
maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Right! First we need the key.
That's right.
The blade
The
key.
keyblade.
Still one of my favorite fictional weapons of all time.
Exactly.
Definitely not practical as
Heartless have
a
great
blade,
fear of the keyblade.
But for the enemies that it has to fight,
That's
oh
why
yeah.
I keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So,
Well, not really.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room.
My
Wait a
mom.
minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kyrie!
Your mom.
you know what?
Like,
I really don't know.
this boy don't care about nothing. Go ahead and save, because we still gotta meet up with our folks. Ha! Good reference. Luffy, let's join. Luffy, I said Luffy. Okay, funny enough, saying the word Luffy, I could definitely see non-Disney and non-Final Fantasy worlds in here. I feel like the world of One Piece absolutely fits in Kingdom Hearts. What are we talking about? Give me a Devil Fruit inspired Keyblade? That would be awesome. You can literally choose any arc and make that main antagonist the enemy. Literally, you could choose any arc and they could work perfect with Heartless or Nobodies. I feel like if I could see any specific arc from One Piece being in the Kingdom Hearts series, it would probably be Dressrosa. Doflamingo just seems like the perfect target for the Heartless. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Oh my god, yes. Alright, so boom. If One Piece had a Kingdom Hearts world, I would 100% see it being in Dressrosa. Doflamingo would be the one that's being corrupted by Heartless. For sure. We partner up with Luffy and everybody to help fix Dressrosa. The Keyblade that you get from that world definitely has to do some type of Keyblade transformation that stretches, punches, or just outright lets you do like a Gear 5 transformation. Yeah, put One Piece in Kingdom Hearts. I could see that being fire. And if we're thinking about Kingdom Hearts 3, how they do their party members, you could probably just pick any random 2 Straw Hats to be your party members. But personally, if we were to do a Kingdom Hearts world in Dressrosa, I would want Luffy and Law to be my party members, for sure. 100% without a doubt. What other anime could I imagine being in a Kingdom Hearts world now that I'm thinking about it? I think Black Clover could work really well with Kingdom Hearts. What else? I think Dandadan would work really well. Bleach, Black Clover, and Dandadan are 3 worlds I think could work really well with Kingdom Hearts. Oh, really? Is it under the? Is it under like this account? Is under your Ultra account? I gotta tap in, big dog. All right. So what's my official One Piece and anime world pitch? Alright, so if you could have anime in Kingdom Hearts, you'd have a One Piece world that takes place during Dressrosa, with Luffy and Law as your allies, and Doflamingo being the main one being taken over by Heartless. I could absolutely see a Bleach world that's focused on the Espada, and specifically them partnering with Nobodies. And I could probably see Black Clover with Unversed just because they look like little devils. Bleach's sword would let you do some type of Bankai Forge transformation. Black Clover's Keyblade might do some anti-magic stuff. And then, of course, for a one-piece Keyblade, it absolutely needs to stretch or turn you into Gear 5 itself. That's all I'm saying. Or not Gear 5. It would have to turn you into Gear 4 for Dressrosa. Alright. Why does it look like this? This isn't its normal color. Like, it's normally like this pink color. Or maybe that's the reverse armor I'm thinking of. Because normally it's like purple and silver in base Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, cure me. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yo, link it to me, either on Discord or on one of the community tab posts. Link me, I'd love to check it out, bro. Yeah, heal me. I'm pretty sure, yeah, when we come back on the second visit, that's when we fight opposite armor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't start this death counter off now. Boom, alright. Yeah, so that's the final. That's the final three I'm pitching for anime in the Kingdom Hearts world. One Piece during Dressrosa. You get a Keyblade that's based on Gear 4. You got Bleach during the Arrancar War. With them working with the Nobodies. You get a Bankai-inspired Keyblade. And then Black Clover, Devil Believers, working with the Unversed. You get yourself some type of anti-magic weapon. I feel like those worlds would absolutely work within Kingdom Hearts. At least thinking about the themes, and I think the aesthetics of the enemies work with each. I think Heartless for Doflamingo, I think the Nobodies with the Arrancar, and then I think the Unversed with the Devil Believers. I think that'd be solid. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all would see. Y'all gotta let me know what anime y'all would want to see in Kingdom Hearts, because I feel like that could be really dope.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Boom, I just got the link to it now. I'm gonna check this out. Oh, I'm gonna scratch it right now, too.
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the kid.
I like the name Contrarian Corner.
Sora, go with
Contrarian Corner is mad.
Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand? No problem.
So if you haven't yet, thinking about like views and things of that nature, I'm sure you probably have looked into this, because I feel like I stumbled across it when I was doing research. You're gonna want to tag the video with things that people search up. So like when you're uploading it, you want to put hashtags in the description, but in the actual tags, you want to look up things people might look up. So like for me, when I'm doing, like if I'm doing a Kingdom Hearts, let's say I'm doing a Kingdom Hearts ranking video, I might do top 10 Kingdom Hearts best Keyblades, Kingdom Hearts worst Keyblades, such and such. Because that's going to make it actually pop up for people.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
Let me look at your account again. Is that looks like the kid from Clearance. I don't even know what kid. He looks animated like from Clearance or something. So I feel like you probably want to put some tags in there specific to that. Recording, I agree with you though. The scripting part is easy, and then recording is just so annoying. Just sitting there, getting the different takes. Did you like your reflection? Did you like it? Do you think you could get a better one? Definitely the most annoying.
By the look of them, you're no prize yourself.
This is another aspect of Kingdom Hearts I think is absolutely missing. There's no evil Disney council that's an equal to the Final Fantasy element anymore. I think especially following Kingdom Hearts 2, the Final Fantasy elements started taking over the series, with the Disney elements just happening to be there. Whereas in Kingdom Hearts 1, it really felt like Maleficent in this council was extremely important. They were pulling strings, cooperating with Xehanort as Ansem. Like, there was a lot of things going on with the Disney villains, so I feel like it lost its touch. I gotta let me know if y'all agree or not that there's not enough Disney rep in Kingdom Hearts as there was in the first game. Thanks. Some money. Oh, that's the worst, dude. That's the absolute worst. Well, look, I think it's dope. You know, you started a review channel. I think that's mad dope. You're definitely going to get support from my end. So, all you can do is just keep doing it and seeing what you can build with it. Yeah, you gave me fire and dodge roll. Yes. Because let me tell you, I feel like from first starting to make videos to now, complete difference. I would also suggest too, don't be scared to make shorts. Because I feel like I learned a lot of video editing, recording, and more through YouTube shorts. And that's what made me really confident switching and incorporating more long form into my channel. Trinity! Alright, let's do some things to get ready to close out Traverse Town. Postcard. We put the postcard in the mail slot and we get prizes. Pongo and Perdita living in the second district. Yeah, we saw them already. Call me Leon. That name not gonna stick, bro. Ain't this one of them? Oh yeah, I gotta destroy everything here. Use oh, I probably gotta use Blizzard. Yeah, you gotta use Blizzard on these. Oh, they're trolls. Do that as well. That's a strong thing to do. Anytime I make long form videos, because they're typically about like 10 minutes or more, I always try to get at least like 6 to 9 different shorts out of it, you know, just so I can feel confident in the performance. Because even if the long form doesn't get the views, the shorts can get some views, and then hopefully if the short picks up, that'll push it towards a long form. Let me tell you though, it's different every single time, because I had for my Fiona and Cake, I want to say either the Adventure Time sequel review or the theory video, one of the two. I posted a short about the what is it called? Oh yeah, I posted a short about the dogs in the future, and I got like 200,000 views, but from that, I think I only got maybe like 100 views onto the long form video. Oh, Johnny Test is definitely like a great way to get some views. When you do stuff you want to add in is like whip crack sound effect. Funny enough, you want to put that in. Whip crack sound effect. Alright, let's do some final exploration through Traverse Town. Just make sure we got everything out of here that we wanted. And then we are good to go. I know this week I'm going to be working on a video that's been long since coming from myself. It's going to be about Zuko, Iroh, and Endeavor. All flame users from 2 different series. It's going to be a video about redemption. Because I think there's just a lot of disingenuous conversations about Endeavor's redemption arc. And I want to compare it and contrast it to Zuko's redemption arc. So I'm really excited. The script on that I think is really, really thorough. And I think it's going to cause, you know, some good debate. I think it's going to cause some good debate. I think there's nothing left for us to do in Traverse Town right now. Yeah, because all that would be left is stuff with, like, the limits. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. Okay. I got everything I could on my first trip. So let's show us the world map, just to show off what it is we're going to be working with. I kind of miss how small old Kingdom Hearts worlds used to be. I love what Kingdom Hearts 3 did, don't get it twisted, but there's definitely a certain quality of life I think that's gone from the worlds not being as small. It's not as intimate. Yeah, I would say not just necessarily negativity sales, because that is true. You're not wrong at all. But I would say make it still stuff that you can stay authentic with, and it still will call people in. Like, I think a comparison of Zuko and Endeavor is still relevant. It's gonna call people in, you know. And comparing the 2, I think, is what's gonna call people in. And even if there's so many, bro, never be scared to do a topic that other people have done. Everything that I've done, from streaming to videos, it's definitely been done by somebody else before. It's definitely been done by somebody else before. It just so happens that I'm trying to do it in a way that makes me interesting. That's the best way I could describe it. Find a way to, like, make people want to connect with you, and you'll be valid every time. Alright, yeah, I'm not going through a whole gummy shit mission right now. Let's go and get ourselves a save point. Pretty sure we have one in either the item or no, the accessory shop. Yeah, never be afraid like you're not gonna be adding stuff. Like, I've watched so many different YouTubers, so many different thoughts, opinions, and more. It's just how do you add to the conversation? Like, I watch a lot of What If Dragon Ball videos, Smugstick, Masako X, Salad Sand, Karthu, mad of them, you know. But I feel like I still want to tip my hat into the Dragon Ball What If scene at some point. In fact, a video I have scripted already, that's going to be coming out at some point, is what if every series of Dragon Ball was canon? Dragon Ball Z, GT, Daima, Super, a little bit of Heroes. You know, and at first I saw Silent Sand was about to make his own video about it, and I watched. By the first episode, we're already so many different thoughts about how we would do it. I enjoyed watching his, but I was able to then make my own. For copyright, for avoiding copyright, I personally use Capcom. Capcom, that's so crazy. I have the CapCut Deluxe. You know what I'm saying? I use that for video editing. For putting actual video into a like audio of a TV show or something in a video, you have to be careful. Sometimes it'll be copyright, other times it won't. I would say stay away from massively popular audio. Like Invincible will copyright you. MCU audio could copyright you. And there's a difference between a copyright strike versus just copyright, you won't be able to make money off of it. Avoid stuff for copyright strikes. Me personally, the style of video I make, I don't really like putting too much audio in the video, because that's not what it's for. And if I do, from what I typically recall people saying, you want like 5 seconds or less of any time at any point of straight video from some type of TV show. That's what I would recommend. But boom, alright, so we made our way to Traverse Town, just like I said I wanted to. We'll be able to start a new world next game. We have Deep Jungle and the Alice in Wonderland worlds. Those will be too fun to go through. Now that I'm out of school, now that I'm married, I'm going to be streaming multiple times a week. Woo! Woo! Yes, all the things. So, I'm going to be announcing my schedule tomorrow morning. It's going to be put onto my community post tab on YouTube. So, folks, if you aren't, make sure that you like, make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on if you haven't, so you can stay in tune with any of our posts. Follow us on all of our different platforms, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch. Everything you see from me is Mellow Talk TV. Anywhere, anytime is Mellow Talk TV. I'll be posting those schedules on all my different platforms tomorrow morning. Thank you all for making this a great return stream. I had an amazing time rocking with folks, and I think we're going to be on the road to a really, really amazing journey with this Kingdom Hearts series. You all have a great night, and I'm looking forward to rocking up with y'all. Y'all keep on keeping on.